Hey there, Libra community. Soul Tigers here with a story for this wonderful community. Alright, so what would like to come out for the present? Alright. So what Libra directly doesn't see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. That faith, knowing that you deserve whatever you've been contemplating on. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Whatever this person comes in and tries to do to Libra to trigger you, to get you disarmed, this is going to be the biggest learning lesson of letting go. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. I haven't seen this one yet. This is special. It is just for the Libra in this story. Take a deep breath. And let yourself be human. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. I'm not just trying to discount the world, but this has to do with your world. You are the universe. The universe is you. You're allowed to be at peace. Does it have to do with something that happened a really long time ago? Something that you went about at really slow and soft in a sense. Almost with innocent eyes. Did it have to do with somebody who was very overbearing? They were very merciless. They didn't have as much love, compassion, or maybe even accepting what the future could have been. Yeah, this situation pulled at the Libra's inner power, their inner strength. Even though this isn't the strength card, this card for me in this stance is that manifestations for self. That passionate drive for matching up with what you deserve. That high vibration, those higher outcomes that somebody would like to work towards. In a lot of cards, I believe this could also be conflict. But here, I'm feeling like it was Libra harnessing that inner power. But what happened was they turned their back on you so many times, but they were always so quick to come in with that tongue, so quick to tear you down. It's still something that pulls on, I would say, what creates the nightmare and the dreams. Whether it's the dreams that this Libra has at night or the dreams of what they really want. Libra says, hey, I'm not always stuck in there though. It's been slow moving and I've been trying to journey out of this. Even though I know this is at the back of my mind. But at the same time, I can't shake what I really wanted from this other situation. This other situation really either made Libra in this story act like an emotional fool, or they portrayed Libra in this story like an emotional fool. Like Libra wasn't allowed to feel how they felt. And what it is going back and forth in this head is what's taking. It's what's taking their Ace of Swords, you know, that sword from the stone, being able to go off in this direction and have anything you want. This is like the Excalibur here. Nothing will break it. You know, having that confidence and knowing who you are, Libra. Clarity card for the Knight of Cups. Okay. Clarity card for the Knight of Cups. Libra's hung up. Hung up, not feeling justified. Not feeling like they held it down. Like there could have been more that could have been done. But at the same time, I feel like Libra doesn't acknowledge there was more going on behind the curtain. More going on behind the curtain. That's because Libra's holding themselves up to such a high standard. I mean, they hold themselves up to such a high standard, but they're able to give everyone else so much grace. What's up with that, Libra? What is up with that? You know, your sign, the goddess that represents that Libra energy, was the last one to leave mankind out of all the other gods when mankind went corrupt. What is it that has you self-sacrificing so much because you have this big heart? What is it? Let's talk about this Ace of Swords. Clarity card for that. The Fool. That has to do with that new direction with your Excalibur. Giving yourself permission to go get it. Giving yourself permission to reach for it. Giving themselves permission to reach for. Why don't you give yourself permission? I know that's more of a block question, but why? What is it that they hang on to? What is it? Let's see. What is it? What's lands right on the Justice. They go back and forth between who was the Kragan. Who was the one who sank this? Was I the one who sank this? Was this other person the one who sank it? Who was the monster here? You are so conflicted in yourself. You are so conflicted in yourself. You actually hold people at bay. Because the Six of Wands usually has a lot of people following them. I feel like the Six of Wands uses these wands as like a shield to hold things at bay. You hold things at bay. And then you race off before it can even get too close. Before that chance and whatever you were dreaming about could come about. It's almost like a self-sabotage energy. It's almost easier to go off, what I'm hearing, and deal with the same things. Yeah, you know what to expect. Same old stuff. It's already been written. It's been down. You sat there and you've repeated this. Clarity card. Clarity card for the Four of Swords. So on one side, they dream about this. They dream about that outcome. They dream about being fulfilled. They dream about having that partnership that produces more. How do I get out of what once was? All this stuff that I've invested, invested time, routines into these thoughts. How I felt, how I gave myself justice on how everything ended. But like I said, it was all water under the bridge. 42, Garuda Surparna. Oh, look at that eagle. Sheikh Inha. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what actions feels best for you to take, and then follow through with decisiveness. Don't allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. You got to do that work.